All right, everybody, welcome back. We are doing Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, seed named Eligor required. I hope Eligor is not required. I will fucking cry. But yeah, this is going to be our last Order of Ecclesia seed for just a little while. So let's go ahead and get started. Oops, I started the timer a little early. But yeah, my chat thought it would be funny to suggest a bunch of Order of Ecclesia seeds because they know that I struggle in this game. But joke's on them, I'm good at this game now. I've been playing so much Order of Ecclesia that now I'm the best Order of Ecclesia player on the planet. So much so that I'm willing to save and waste time. Let's go. Volv Ignis kind of sucks, not gonna lie. It's also very laggy. Okay. Let's get these glyphs. Oh my god, the frame rate. Axe glyph is fine. Increased strength, that's fantastic. Freezing ice. Argatha. Which one's Argatha again? Wait, what? Oh, that's the gun. Gun is great. I love gun. We love gun in this house. Can I get the chest, please? Garbo hat. What? This hat is Garbo. Actually, yeah, that's better anyways. Okay. All right, that's our start. We're starting right here again. Holy crap. Who wants to bet that death is right there? Again. Who wants to bet? Death is right there again. Knowing my luck, it's going to be death again. No fucking way! How? The randomizer's broken! I'm not fighting him. Fuck that. That's not okay! They can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep getting away with this. How? Oh my god, these glyphs actually kind of suck. Hold up. Grando? Oh shit, it's bad. Alright, we're gun mains now. Oh, never mind. The Union at least is kind of dope. I forget what's faster. I think dash jumping might be faster. I could also backdash cancel with the gun, I think. Oh my... Gun, please! Help! Order of Ecclesia is actually a first-person shooter. Fun fact. As I 360 no-scope these nerds. Oh my god. Ugh, it was just a brown chest. Alright. So my goal for this area is I'm just going to clear as much as I can, and then we'll move on. That's a terrible glyph. Like, summons zombies. Never worth using. A lot of the summoning glyphs in general are pretty bad. The knives one I probably won't use. Okay. Did they confirm it was death before suggesting the seed? They might have. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, thank god it hit. Oh my god. If I'm close to dying, I might magical ticket. It's just a brown chest up there. Minerva Mask, I believe, is better. Yes. That's fine. I can't do anything up here. It's just a brown chest anyways. I'll come back for that area. Oh, this guy also gives me a glyph. I just have to wait it out. Max HP up. Great. Please don't kick. He's going to kick. No, he's not. What do we get? Oh, Rock Fist. Let's go. You redeemed blue gamer lights? I bet. I'll change it in a second. Okay, this is actually a good glyph. Costs a decent amount of MP, though. Oh my god, ow. Crossbow? Ew. Alright, blue gamer lights it is. I forgot the gun doesn't hit fish. Fish is too powerful. Oh no! I need to see what's in there. There we go. All right. No bat. There we go. Nice.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, 1 villager down. Only like 20 more to go. This area is honestly awful to get through sometimes. I feel like it's like oddly big. This is the warp, right? Or no? It's not the warp? Wait, which? Oh my god, my brain. No, this is the warp. God damn it. Baited. What a waste of time. Let go. Please. Please. Thank you. Oh, these ones actually hit you? That's annoying. Sometimes they're like low enough to the ground where they don't actually hit you. When I get to a save room, bet. Ah! Alright, let's just leave this area. Yeah. I guess that last save room would have been a nice place to end it. You got scammed? What happened? I'm sure everybody be getting scammed. It's fine. Alright, let me grab this. And then this. No, I already have it. Why would they duplicate it? That's weird. Alright, it's fine. Real quick.
This is kind of tied to the whole...
Yeah, the glyph animation being slow is kind of part of the game in a weird way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is, I don't know. It's much better with the randomizer, in my opinion. The fact that you can go to any area at any point gives you actual, like, options when it comes to routing.
Yeah, I assume so.
Oh, he's over here. Is this not the one where he wants me to glyph union? No?
Oh, that's a cool attack.
It's pretty good. Yeah, this is one of the better glyphs, especially early on. The only issue is that this game is very rock, paper, scissors with the attack types. So, like, having one that does...
this is just bludgeoning, I'm assuming.
Yeah, doing, like, the blunt damage and then slash damage and then all the different magic types. I don't know if you have to leave the entire area then come back to get this one chest, but that's how I'm going to do it. This is a check I didn't know existed for a long time. And I lost like an hour not knowing about that check, so that's fun. Rando's better because you could...
vanilla.
You've never played it vanilla?
No, I need to replay it. I don't remember some of this stuff.
I think you're fine not replaying it vanilla.
I mean, I want to just do it to reconfirm or revisit some of my opinions.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of healthy.
That's fair. That's
especially
fair.
when I'm so opinionated on the game.
This is the worst part of the run, though, is trying to figure out where to go first. I think I'm going to try Skeleton Cave first. Because I think you can clear everything in Skeleton Cave outside of one check. But if it's a glyph, you can get it. But if it's a like a golden chest, you can't. Crimson Mail. Okay.
Man, some of these enemies in this game are so different than anything else.
Yeah. Oh my god. There's also like some of the most annoying enemies in any Castlevania game, in my opinion. Like, mostly because the way that poison works in this game is the worst of like any Castlevania game, where you take damage over time and you're like super nerfed. Oh my god, I suck. Whatever.
So it's both Sultan and Dawn.
Yep.
Basically combined.
It's pretty bad. Temporarily increases strength. I probably don't need that on any of these, but whatever.
'Cause I was looking at this, and my initial reaction was, man, why didn't any of these ROM packs just remove the whole standing charging animation? But that would be OP, basically.
Yeah, there's certain like puzzles and stuff that require you to basically do it the slow way.
Yeah, it's kind of a necessary gimmick that the game tied itself to, and you break the game if you undo it.
Oh my, fuck this room. Alright, who's ready for 2 FPS? Let's go. Woo! I'm just gonna damage boost through, I guess. And see what's on the other side.
Somehow it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, this is the chest that you can't get without double jump, but it's just an item. And not a key item. Alright, let's just magical ticket then. Save our HP. I should warp actually. Yeah. For whatever reason, the random starting location seems to always put me in the monastery. I don't know if that's like a intended part of the random starting location, randomized aspect of this game, but
I mean, that doesn't sound very random.
yeah, I don't know. It might just be broken because it's. But I feel like in the open world rando, you could like spawn at like any of the save rooms. I feel like, and then as long as you can exit that area, it should be a valid starting position. Okay, we just need to avoid that room, and I think we'll be fine for this area.
So it just gives you all the locations from the start.
Yep. Which I think is for the best, because unlocking the locations is honestly pretty tedious in the vanilla game.
So it's more like being in a castle, like a normal Castlevania.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you still have your, like, you know, the issue of it being kind of linear through each level, but it's actually not a bad thing when you have at least choices between where to go to. Oh my god, I hate this game. The enemy randomizer can be very, very brutal in this game. Oh, goodbye. Because I think there's an option to let it scale the enemies based off of where you are. Like which room you enter first scales the enemies or something like that.
Oh, interesting.
But that option seemed to be pretty broken most of the time. Like most of the time I just ended up in rooms that are like actually impossible to deal with without taking like an insane amount of damage. So I turned that off, and it's actually been a little bit better since then. Okay.
Do you just have PP9 always in this?
Yes, that is an option to turn on.
Okay, that's cool.
Because otherwise I would definitely forget. Oh, these are all good items. I don't want to use them now. Actually, wait. No, that's
You
fine.
know, that would be kind of cool in certain randomizer.
To always have, or
As an
to have,
option.
yeah, to see where all the breakable walls are and stuff. It'd be good for casual play for sure.
That would be basically
Oh my god.
having the ferry be early on. I guess that would be the solution, which is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Or actually, never mind. You can just break all the walls prematurely.
You
from
could
the
do
ROM
that.
itself.
Yeah. That's actually, I think, what this one does. Or Portrait of Ruin. One of the DS Vanias, the way that they handle it is by just pre-breaking walls. Also, the gun is so OP. Ow. Uh-oh. I think I'm dead here. Nice. All right. So creature's a 2-shot.
Wow.
It's because I don't have any armor or equipment yet. And also, I'm pretty sure this is considered like a, not mid-game, kind of mid-game boss. I think it scales to like mid-game stats. Yeah, 2,500 is actually pretty low.
Man, pixel art does not work well for this boss.
No, they kind of messed up.
It's kind of doing the Sultan thing where it's rotating in 3D.
Yeah. As long as I keep my distance, I could just shoot him a bunch. Nice.
Is this a hacked weapon that doesn't exist in the game normally?
No, it's the side character Albus. It's his main weapon.
Okay, I mean, so kind of.
Yeah.
I suppose. Because she has no animation, so I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's not like a something that you can get in the normal
so fast, I guess, too.
game. Yeah.
It would probably be
Double
fast to
jump,
shoot
nice.
dash with it.
You can kind of, but it like stops all of your momentum. It's kind of like how you stop all of your momentum when you do Magnus.
So it's not like the shield.
Yeah, where you
lift.
maintain momentum. Now that I have double jump, I guess I could do the prison island. Went to the wrong one. I meant to go to the village. Another thing I like about this randomizer a lot is the music in this game, since it has like music from this game, which is good, and also CV1 remixes, which are pretty good.
I mean, can they put whatever they want?
I think you technically could if you wanted to, because I mean you could just add like I think any of the DSvania soundtracks to this one. I don't know if they did that. I can't remember, but I know the ROM hack that I was playing the other day added a bunch of other like portrait music and music from Order of Ecclesia and stuff like that. So
I mean, the order music is pretty good on its own.
oh my god, whatever. This area is such a crapshoot whether it's worth going to. There's only like
Isn't this like
3
the
item
first
checks.
area you go to in the game?
Yeah, and it's just full of a bunch of like bats and like not.
See, this is what I mean. It's such a bad impression because you're just running in a line.
Yeah, I feel like they really had no faith in the player's ability to like do anything.
But it's at the same time, like all the sprite work in the game is so good.
Yeah, like the areas.
Look at the background;
yeah.
it's so amazing. But it's like a mismatch.
Where's the equip? I'm so bad at using this menu. Okay. Let go, please. Ugh. Another thing that's good about the rock hand glyph is it doesn't really have like an actual animation, so you can move while using it and stuff. I guess I'm lying.
Menu?
Just kidding. Just kidding. The rock hand glyph. I thought you can move while using it, but I guess it's only in the air. It's weird. Like you have no. I guess it's kind of like how it auto cancels when you land on the ground. Like how it works with swords, but also the animation keeps playing. I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of part of the whole combat system in the game. Has that weirdness about it. Cinder, what about the menu do you not like? Seems kind of a normal DS menu.
It seems fine. I'm just bad at it because I forget where everything is. I'm happy that there's 3
They're all
different.
better than Soden.
Yeah, the Soden menu is very bad. Yeah, that area I've died in many, many times. I think we could do Lighthouse too, since I have double jump. I think you can do this without Magnus with just double jump. It's a very slow area to check though, but I have to do it at some point. And I have a good weapon for fighting this boss, so I feel like why not?
I mean, the fact that you always go to the wrong place is not necessarily the menu's fault.
I think yeah,
I do it because I'm used to Soden's fault.
yeah, Soden's menu is
The
just
game's fault.
bad though.
Yeah.
No, I have to actually dodge these attacks. Let me also use these now. Why not? Okay. I don't know if I'll end up using any dark abilities, but maybe I will. Did I do enough damage to move on? I did not. God damn it. I forget how much damage you're supposed to do per phase, but... Oh, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm alive. Thank God I have so much carry. Finally. Yeah, this is my least favorite boss in this game by far. I imagine most speedrunners feel the same way.
Yeah, I saw it somewhere, a comment about it by a casual player. It's just a waste your time kind of boss.
Yeah.
Thing.
Dude, my MP is kind of low for using this weapon.
If it was the same thing, but it didn't take this long for each of the phases, it would be fine.
Yeah.
Because it's basically
an auto-scroller.
Auto-scroller, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot of waiting.
If you could just kill him instead and bypass the whole thing.
Like if you did enough damage, it just like moved on to like the last phase, and you just climbed up the whole way. Like if there's a way
there
to
are games that do that, like Contra. I think Hardcore does it, where you can just
skip
murder
phases.
a boss and it skips the whole bullshit thing. Have you played Contra Hardcore?
I don't think so. I don't think I've played any Contra games.
It's a Genesis game. It's really good.
I think I tried to play the NES Contra once, and then, you know, I got NES Contra'd.
Oh,
So
the classic one?
yeah.
It has a lot of disc type of thing, but it's cool.
Oh, so they're like cinematic boss fights? Kind
I
of.
mean, for the Genesis.
Yeah.
So,
Like multiple like progression stages and stuff like that.
and it's like very like
Which one is this?
exaggerated. Because it's, you know, it's Contra is basically an 80s action movie video game series.
Yeah. I think the elevator actually is faster than falling down. Maybe slightly. I don't know. Some speedrunner will correct me, maybe eventually. Getting some early heart max ups is great because the thing that I never figured out, well, I kind of figured out late in my casual playthrough of this game, is that glyph unions are OP as hell. And that's kind of what the game wants you to use to like actually beat the game. Elevator is faster, I believe
Are
you.
you supposed to use Domino on Dracula? In casually?
Dominus, that's how you beat the
Or
game.
not?
You have to use it at the
'Cause
very end.
So when I played the game casually, I was like, am I supposed to use this or not? Like, because the game was very confusing about that thing.
Yeah, because it kills you
In
if you
the
try and
lore,
use
and,
it.
like,
Yeah.
They were like, wait, and I was like, am I supposed to just fight him or what?
So you have to fight him, and then you kill him, and then he does his desperation move, and then you use Dominus.
How are
At
you
the
supposed
very
to
end.
know to do that? Is it like
There's a
how you do it?
cutscene, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My casual playthrough that I did forever ago, that's still on my YouTube. I remember both Daigon and Rom Scout were just like dying laughing because I couldn't figure it out. Because of course I'm not reading anything. Why would I read? So what I ended up doing is I ended up waiting for him to do his desperation move, and I'm like, oh, so I need to find a way to dodge this attack. That's the impression that I got. So I put on the flight ability, and then I just hide in the corner where there isn't a hitbox, and then it just like never stops. The desperation attack never stops.
Wait, is it the bat? Is that his desperation attack?
No, he does like a giant
bat?
explosion.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah.
The bat. I think you're thinking of Portrait of Ruin. Also, this room fucking
No.
sucks.
For sure, I love that fight.
Yeah, that's a good fight. It gets much better when you know how to not actually deal with the fight and just AI manip it.
I think that's Igavania difficulty done right.
The fact that the
Maybe
fight.
they have a little bit too much HP, a little bit too much, but I think it's just right to not be annoying, but it's still challenging. And like a lot of people disagree with me, but
I like the fight too, but I also like it because you can use the AI manip.
I mean casually it's not an issue though. So
Yeah,
you have so much HP that it doesn't matter if he claps you a couple of times.
but I like that like you can replay the fight and get better at it over time using the AI manip, so you can fight him at lower and lower levels, which is great for speedrunning because you fight the final boss at like level 8 or something in the 80% speedrun.
Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I need to do that back and forth manipulation thing.
Which I still don't know how to do properly. Oh my god, fucking
Every time I've seen
die.
Rom do it, I don't understand what he does that other people don't do.
I get stuck on that manipulation a lot. There's like a worse way to do it, but every time I look it up, I try and do the same exact thing, but it doesn't work. So I'm confused. So.
Oh yeah, what I don't like about the way that endgame is in order is that there's a gimmick at the very end of the game, which is, I get it that it's kind of cinematic and stuff, but it also kind of robs the fire out of you.
Yeah.
It gimmicks you out a few times, and it's like, oh, okay, whatever.
I mean, the final fight isn't that hard either. Like, it's...
It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
He does a shit ton of damage.
That's, yeah. The main issue is that he does a shit ton of damage. You can do a shit ton of damage back to him pretty easily at that point, too, if you know what you're doing. But I imagine on a casual playthrough, you probably don't know what you're doing to do that.
I mean, the main thing about the fight is, as usual, learning how to dodge is bullshit, and then it doesn't matter.
I mean, every playthrough I do nowadays, it's like, I have the tools to just fucking nuke him before he even gets a single attack out. Which is one of the fun things that you can do in this game is you can get insane DPS.
So you can get Sultaned out, basically.
Yeah. Pretty much. But with this game, you have to actually like risk your HP by using the Dominus thing that does damage over time. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, even in Aria, there's...
Yeah, they kind of kept adding abilities that require you to risk your health. There's also the Death Ring, where every attack does is a one-shot, but you're like double your stats or something in this game.
You mean half?
No, your stats are doubled. Like everything, you do double damage basically.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
every attack
so
will
everything
instantly
kills
kill you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds like a cool playthrough to just have that thing from the start.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't give the...
Well, cool. Like, sounds like good content. Let me put it that way.
I don't know about that. This game is bullshit.
If you know how to play a game.
I don't know. I've already done... I guess if I were to do a no-hit challenge, I would start with that item.
I mean, you might as well, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the RTSR in Dark Souls, almost.
Yeah, kind of. It's a similar
You
idea.
basically die in one hit in that situation. But I guess the difference is you don't stay at low HP all the time. In that one.
He didn't even need Glyph Unions to nuke bosses. What was his DPS? What was he using? I can't do this yet, right? Because I need Magnus. Okay. We'll come back for that. Because I know there's plenty of like OP combos you can do in this game. You had a custom sprite? So, what could that have been?
Oh. So it was... Okay.
It was like a...
broken attack rate or something like that. Or hitbox.
Oh, was he using the randomized animations? Was that what it was?
I would assume so.
Yeah. I am usually not a big fan of that particular...
Full screen hitbox.
Oh
so
my
it was
god.
the dominant hitbox on something else.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah, I try not to randomize the animations because you can get some really crazy buggy stuff, which could be interesting like once or twice, but I have a hard time really, I don't know, enjoying using
cool
them.
for like one time.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay.
What is that? Oh, that's a villager. Can I get him through the floor? Probably. Also, wait, the spider speeds are
Spiders
random.
are the worst thing ever.
Is the speed that they have randomized too? I wonder.
I think they're just like that in general.
That doesn't surprise me. I think there's something else I can get down there, right? Yeah. Other than just the villager that I got early.
Oh yeah, the whole point of calling you. I mean, I still haven't watched it, but
I mean, we talked a little bit about the idea
before
behind
we
it.
did talk
Yeah.
about critical and stuff like that. But only recently, I've been watching a little bit of people like racing SM64 and stuff like that. And I've never played that game. I've never been interested in it. But the thing is, Twitch now is basically like a gigantic, well, at the top of Twitch, the popular streamers, it's kind of like a gigantic reality TV show.
Oh yeah.
That's basically what it is. But these people are just kind of, a lot of them are funny or entertaining in some way. So it's just something to put on in the background.
Yeah. For reference, this is referencing the video that I released today. I guess if you're watching this on YouTube, it was released at some point in the past.
Is there a command?
Yes, ! new vid to bring it up if you're interested in seeing it. I'm not paying attention. I'm going to die to this guy. Oh my god, fuck off. How much HP does he have? Wait, he only has 800? Oh, he's so dead. This guy's so dead. As soon as I get my MP back.
The most broken DP ever.
This guy, yeah.
It's like a DP that's also a Tatsu.
Yeah. So yeah, ! new vid. I released a video explaining some top level streamers and their impact on the speedrunning community at large. But yeah, as you were saying.
But yeah, like they're just shooting the shit, racing, and that's, I mean, that's what I liked about racing.
Oh
When
yeah.
people stop talking to each other in races, I just stopped racing because it's like, if everyone's gonna be muted, like whatever, I can play games on my own.
Yeah. I think a big issue with it was when you're, depending on the size of your stream, a big part of what you're doing is chat interaction. So like it becomes difficult to just like talk to your chat and a person while you're like streaming at the same time. That was one of the reasons why I stopped like chatting as much in the races.
Sure, but why does everyone else do it?
I have no clue why.
Viewers.
I have no clue why everybody else decided to do it. I don't know.
Like I get it if like it's during the tournament or something or during qualifiers, but like they do it all the time. And even if you slightly spoil something, it's not that big of a deal.
Oh my god.
It can be even kind of a fun.
Yeah,
thing,
if you're
but,
just like messing around in a casual race, like we would accidentally spoil stuff all the time or give like vague hits, yeah, vague hints as to what we're doing. Finally a sword glyph.
But yeah, they just chat. They even watch each other, like they don't give a shit. And
Oh yeah, like they'll bring up each other's streams and stuff.
yeah, and like I've been kind of interested to check out Super Mario 64. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the movement looks kind of interesting. Like,
I tried.
I've never played it ever.
I've never beaten the game. But I've tried playing, like learning parts of the speedrun, and it's a, especially 16 star, there's a reason why so many people get into it. It's very
short, like yeah.
it's short, it's very
doesn't
easy to
look
learn.
Yeah, it doesn't look super dumb.
Yeah.
It looks like the type of game that I would not play casually at all. I would just learn to run.
Yeah. Some people would argue that like, oh, but Super Mario 64 is such a good casual speedrun, blah blah blah, or casual playthrough, but honestly, like, it's a Mario game. It's fine.
Is it?
It was very innovative for its time, but I would it's you could skip it. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, so it's absolutely, if your main point in the video, I haven't watched it, but if your main point was that people like that will drive a lot of the interest,
Oh yeah.
definitely the case.
Oh yeah. The main thesis, spoiler alert, it's not that big of a deal. I say it at the very beginning of the video, is that the speedrunning community was, for the longest time, really spearheaded by Games Done Quick, because that's where most people found out about speedrunning as a whole. But now, it's likely going to be that larger streamers bring speedrunning to light more so than actually Games Done Quick. There's lots of reasons for it that I didn't... Oh, I was not paying attention. Nice. Poor photo. There's lots of reasons for it. I didn't even say, like, the fact that, like, Games Done Quick only does events, like, big events, twice a year. Meanwhile, these streamers are streaming like every fucking day, even if they don't speedrun all the time. But yeah.
Also, twice a year, like the landscape can change like on a weekly basis.
Yep.
So it might catch a wave, it might not. By the time a GDQ comes out, maybe a game has came out,
Peaked.
become super popular,
Yep.
and already fizzled away.
Yep. That'd be
Which
like
is sad, but
that'd be like if GDQ added fucking. This is like so unrelated, but like
Jump King or something.
yeah, Jump King or
It's
like
already dead.
God forbid an Among Us speedrun, whatever that would be. But like, you know, trying to catch in on a trend, like they literally can't do it because they're too slow.
I mean, they still do by, you know, focusing on newer releases, but oh, you said Among Us. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not a real thing.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's not even a new game.
it was just a very
such
popular
a weird
thing.
phenomenon that happened.
I mean, it makes sense. People were
Yeah,
wanting social interaction, and it was a social game.
absolutely.
Especially because most like social detective type deception type games were not designed to be played on the internet. They were designed to be played in person. So having like one that was decently designed to be played over the internet, because it's definitely not like a good social deception game compared to like other ones that already exist. But
I mean, it can't be. Like, it's never gonna be Werewolf or
Yeah.
Mafia. Like, it's not possible. Just like no ARPG is gonna be D&D, right?
yeah, that makes sense. Cannot get that. Okay.
But then they just give you the magnet thing from the start, like the
Yeah.
normal game.
I guess I'm gonna have to
This
come
game
back.
assumes you have it everywhere.
Yeah, they use Magnus as like a really big gimmick in the game, which I'm not too
Or like
upset
a
about.
lock.
Yeah, it's one of the bigger locks in the randomizers trying to find Magnus.
How many locks does this game even have?
Some of them are. It's kind of like using Bat in Soten Rando, where it unlocks a bunch of stuff. So like getting Flight in this game obviously unlocks a bunch of different like stuff. But Magnus is a separate one. There's like a unique. I just got a. It's a cube glyph that just like makes cubes, and that unlocks exactly one item check in the game.
Also, it's like Puppet Master.
Kind of. Oh, I have to go from the other side? That's so annoying. Yeah, I have to go from the other side. Also, I found out that boss fight up there, it actually doesn't guard anything. I thought it guarded a item check, but it actually doesn't. I was lied to. Somebody said that it guards an item check. At least I haven't seen an item check or an item spawn there like ever in my 3 separate
Is there one
runs.
behind the fake wall or whatever?
Fake wall. If there was, I would have. The peeping eye thing would have showed it to me.
Oh.
So I don't think there's a. Oh, I already checked that. At least I don't think there's a breakable wall there. Oh yeah, the topic of larger streamers. I mean, they're called influencers for a reason. Like they're gonna influence people to do stuff.
mean-
So, if ever,
I don't know how much you touched upon like what that means on about like the community itself, but is it bad that it's not internal where it comes from?
I don't think so.
Maybe to some extent, but
Well, the
at the
community is
same
just
time,
gonna
you can't
be.
expect speedrunning to be as big as you know the most popular people on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, the communities all come and go. Oh, I can't do this until I have Magnus anyway. So you need Magnus and the block to do that check? That's so dumb. I forgot. All right. Well, that was a waste of time.
I do think there's a staleness a little bit that's happening in the last 3-4 years.
For speedrunning?
It's a little, yeah. It's like not a lot new stuff has happened.
Yeah. I kind of touched on it, but not like a lot. The whole format of like doing charity marathon speedruns, I think, is like stale. Like, it's great. Don't get me wrong. Charity's
it's so hard
amazing.
to talk about it because obviously charities are cool.
Yeah, obviously
But-
doing something for charity is amazing. But,
Yeah.
however, you do understand, well, GDQ's been doing it for like a decade, and they haven't really changed the format much outside of adding like rhythm games and Tetris. Other than that, it's been like, and now they're adding some randomizers. Like, they're just now starting to let more people run randomizers at their event, when before it was like one randomizer per event. Even though it's clear that the speedrunning community is kind of all about randomizer now, as far as like the larger scale things. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I mean, I don't really.
Actually, I'm gonna slightly retract my statement. There was actually some bigger things that did happen, but they were not good, like GSA.
Yeah.
And I didn't even want to I kind of forgot about it because I want to forget about it. That's the problem. The
Yeah.
things that did happen were just not good.
Also, like the GSA thing, like, was also very small comparatively. Like, it's only the niche people that already cared about speedrunning were involved in those conversations. Can I get up there with a?
'Cause, yeah, like having some kind of focus on fuck words, sponsorships and stuff like that would definitely be a good way to spice things up and like help events. But oh wow, why can she not jump?
the double or the dive kick is not very good. There we go. Yeah, worth. Sure.
But yeah, when you try and do stuff like that and there's a hint of shadiness, that immediately leaves a bad taste in people's mouths.
Yeah.
And if it's not recepted well internally, it's certainly not going to get accepted well externally.
I kind of, yes, but also I imagine there are situations where people just won't care. Even if it has like some.
That's true.
They just don't. Like, there was a lot of takes that I saw where people were like, why, who cares that they're like charging for coaching or whatever. But most people don't realize that like the idea of paying someone to coach you through a speedrun for the most part is a scam.
I mean, I don't think I don't know about
I don't think
that.
the concept is a scam. It's in the current landscape of speedrunning. Information is very free and widely available. And having
You can say that about everything.
that's true.
It's coaching has been a thing in esports for forever. And
That's
that
true.
information is also publicly available, but it's a completely different thing when someone personally walks you through something. So I don't think it's a scam at all. Like if Charleon didn't walk me through Aria, I would never have learned it in 20 minutes.
That is true. It is
It would
a
have taken me hours.
that is true. It does speed up the process a lot.
Like there was many other things that to me come off in a terrible way about GSA. There is not.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That was just the more public one that I could remember in recent times.
Like the whole
I don't have Magnus.
their Twitch channel and how that whole thing happened. That's like the most disgusting shit ever.
Oh yeah. The
Variety
audacity.
speedruns every day.
Also the name of the
Super Mario
channel.
64. Yeah, speedrun.
I think it was
I mean,
speed running
I've asked.
or speed
Yeah,
run.
it's speedrun.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
I've asked some people about how that happened, and I don't think I ever got a complete answer. I don't think anyone wants to really throw people under the bus, but
To getting
that's
the
so
name?
funny. For how that whole thing happened and
Oh.
why that's now Twitch/speedrun, but
I know you can make this jump. I've done it before.
damn, that was so close. Does this game have 7-frame rule?
Yes, it does. I just did it right there. You have to get there. Oh, nice.
There we go.
Worth.
Perfect.
Thanks.
GDQ is a bit of a quagmire these days. I love the intended goal, but it feels like it picks up less interesting runs over for different kinds of biases, I think is what you're trying to say. Like they're biased towards less interesting things. Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, like at the end of the day, the panel of people who pick runs, like they're gonna pick runs that they think is best for the actual marathon. Like the way that they organize or work as an organization is they need to get donations. Otherwise, you know, their overall goal is kind of, at least in my opinion, it seems like that's what they care about more so than anything else. Which, again, like, how do you criticize that? You could say, like, oh, they're not doing enough for the speedrunning community by just picking stuff that will get donations, but then you're actively...
That's just not true.
But then you're actively arguing against, like, charity. So, good luck trying to argue that.
Also, it shouldn't be on them to do everything.
Yeah, that too.
And, I mean, I don't, like, your chat probably doesn't know, but I've been... I think the speedrunning community is just lazy.
Yeah.
Really lazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how someone fixes that.
It usually comes down to like one or two individuals creating tools or creating just resources in general for games. A lot of the time it's just like one or two individuals carrying entire scenes.
I mean, that's... can't go on forever.
Exactly, because...
it's obviously going to stagnate at that point.
Yeah.
People are going to get burned out. They're going to stop doing stuff.
Or they're just going to get old and move on to other...
Yeah, exactly. And
other projects, other hobbies, other, you know... Especially when speedrunning doesn't pay most people, like, at all.
Here's the thing. There's a weird, like, how do I express this? There's a weird, relationship between speedrunning and streaming that's going on right now. It's like, do I do the content? Do I do the speedrunning? Do I do something for my community?
Yeah.
And that's all.
A lot of the times they do,
which is really bad.
The fact that they don't line up is an issue.
They don't line up at all.
Yeah.
So, like, where's the focus?
Yeah.
It's very easy for someone to say, I'm gonna use, because I've been very public about this, I'm gonna use myself as an example. It's very easy for people to say, it doesn't matter if you... I'm like purely paraphrasing because I don't remember anyone saying something specific about this, but it's very easy for people to ignore moderators on speedrun.com, for example.
Yeah.
Ignore what they do, their work, the time they're spending, because they're just gonna say, oh, well, if the community is healthy, then it's just gonna solve itself. And what happens when everyone says that? Then no one does anything.
Yeah, no one actually puts effort towards, you know, doing stuff.
But, like, there's also no incentive
Oh
for anyone to do anything. Yeah, you're fucked here.
Oh, but I don't want to have to. Oh, because that's like, I don't think there's any more checks at the end of this hallway. And then it's just... Then that's just the end. I do schnitzel.
Just spend it.
Yeah. I did unlock the shop earlier, so hopefully the shop has some good healing. That's usually my biggest concern early game, is I don't want to spend my healing too early if I don't unlock the shop. Which, that is one of the worst parts about the Order of Ecclesia randomizer. I mean, is sometimes you just don't have a shop.
That's true, but you might as well spend it while you have it to gain checks.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics speedruns have died after the main router retired. Are you talking about, oh god, what's his name? I know who you're talking about. Wait, what? Oh, I'm so stupid. Homie just plays fucking Melty Blood nowadays. What's his name? Wait, Sweet Cherry Boy was the one that was doing the routing? My bad. Then who was the one that had all the world records? Because it wasn't Cherry Boy. Anyways, but yeah, I mean that... Claude, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Like, I obviously posed the problem, but I can't give you a solution, because I don't know what could be done about that. I guess... I don't know.
Oh my god, I hate that fucking enemy.
Obviously, if there's more of a incentive like overall, then it kind of sold it. Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, the enemy randomizer stuff.
And the placement.
Yeah, sometimes you just get awful.
This is probably why Mouse just did not want to randomize the location of the default spawn spots, because then
You could get
just
some.
see super annoying shit for no reason.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've definitely had moments where I walk through a doorway and I'm just instantly like cursed or poisoned or dealing like 200 damage instantly to me, and it's like, well, or you know, off screen, fucking dancing skeletons. Underwater movement. Okay, I'm glad I stuck it out through this area then. Yeah, I don't think there's necessarily going to be a overarching like single answer for how to solve
I mean, of course not.
people leaving
It's not
the
it's not a
speedrunning
simple
community.
question. Or a problem. That is.
At the end of the day, you need people constantly joining the community to... I did touch on that in the video a little bit. Like, new people joining the community is probably the best way to keep the community healthy.
Well, here's my comparison. I
Yo,
feel
Fishy, thank you so much.
I've been around sorry, not speedrun. I've been around esports for a very long time, and I feel like people are just more dedicated to those games.
Yeah.
Like overall, more willing to kind of put stuff on their back for kind of nothing.
Yeah. I think it also depends on like the age group of people involved too, because there's like a specific early age group that can do really well because they just have a lot of free time, and then there's like a gap when people are like going to school and like getting jobs, and then there's like people who rejoin communities because they just like made a shit ton of money doing whatever the fuck they're doing, and they have extra free time and money to support stuff. But that's more rare than like the massive amount of like young people that have free time.
How do I pronounce your name? Cool. See, that's the difference. We aren't talking about streaming. You don't need to stream every day. Like, for example, like resources and stuff like that. It takes very little to contribute for stuff like that. And there's, like, overall in speedrunning, 99.9% of the people don't spend 1 minute.
Yeah.
Because they assume, it's someone else.
Let's go Nintesco.
Thank you.
Best glyph in the game, basically.
What is that?
It's the beam. If you combine it with a sword or slash type weapon, it is it's this beam. It's the Nova Skeleton beam.
Cool.
Yeah, this is usually my go-to like weapon for just killing everything. It has, I think, light attribute and fire attribute, so holy and fire.
Nice.
If I remember correctly, or maybe it's just fire. I forget. And the glyph union with swords is just a big beam sword that does a lot of damage. Yeah, it's GG's now. Basically not even worth playing the rest of the game. You guys are so right. It's done. It is holy and fire? Nice. Thanks for the confirmation on that.
Typically the way it works in, at least in Soten, is that a weapon can only deal one of its damage types, but it's gonna, you know,
Prioritize.
pick, yeah.
I think you can
better.
stack them in this game, because there are some bosses that are weak to both that it does like a shit ton of damage on. I just can't think of the exact bosses and scenarios off the top of my head. Is that a heart refresh? Oh, I kind of want that. Thank you. Well, heart repair, sorry.
Oh, wow, that was an item? It just looked like a heart to me.
Yeah, it looks slightly different. I don't need a different sword. I think I have the best sword. Yeah, it's really good on the shadow boss. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about speedrunning in general. I imagine a decent number of you guys are pretty casual with speedrunning stuff in general. which is strange because I would definitely not consider myself casually invested in speedrunning. So I imagine my perspective is quite different. Super casual, yeah. I think that's one of the main reasons why randomizers have caught on so much, because you don't have to be so sweaty when you stream randomizers, and it's still decent content. Whereas, like, when you're doing world record attempts, sometimes, depending on the game, depending on the record, it is very sweaty. Like, whenever I do eventually go back to any percent, or if I wanted to do all bosses or something, like, I'm going to be looking at chat, like, very little at all. Because it just requires so much concentration.
There's, yeah, no, because there's other more impactful kinds of interaction there.
Yeah.
If you get a PB, if a run dies spectacularly,
stuff like that, yeah.
Then there's still like opportunities.
I mean, there is a reason why, like,
I think for
world
the
record
chat,
attempts,
both are good.
World record attempts
People
still
like watching all.
Do well for streams. It's just those are harder
the resets
to.
Are rough for Twitch.
Yeah, resets are rough, and also, thank God I have a fucking shield now. Just put it here. Not having a shield while going through the fucking this area sucks.
Can I just say these names are so dumb.
Underwater physics in Castlevania games, awful. Yeah, I just find it hard to justify, I guess, choosing to do a bunch of world record attempts unless there's like a really, really good reason to do so. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm having a hard time saying my point.
That's completely reasonable because you're just prioritizing, your job. You're a content creator. You're not a speedrunner.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
That is true.
And when all of the community, when all the people that are at the front of the community do that, then it's a little weird because the people then that have to support the communities are the people that are not successful.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Which bringing it back to like the whole like streamers doing content around speedrunning, they're not doing randomizers. They're actually just normal fucking speedrunning, which is weird now that I'm thinking about it.
Arguably better than the speedrunners for the community.
Yeah, because like overall, like they're choosing to just do like none of them are just throwing their face at randomizers over and over again.
I legitimately think that no one should moderate leaderboards anymore on speedrun.com because I legitimately don't think that anyone respects moderators' time.
Yeah.
Which is not that big of a problem. Okay, like I feel like it delegitimizes a lot of it. But if it's also on auto self-verification, stuff is going to be faster. People are still going to find the cheated runs.
Yeah.
It's not like they're not going to figure it out. So I think it loses a lot, but I think if this is the attitude that's pervasive, then it's stupid that there are so many verifiers and moderators that are spending a ridiculous amount of hours on speedrun.com every day. I think everyone should just stop doing it. Let leaderboards be like auto self-verified.
A lot of communities do auto verified stuff too. Some of the bigger ones do it. When I was my very, very brief moment of doing speedruns of Enter the Gungeon, they're auto verified. So I would just post my PB and it's instantly there on the leaderboards, which is also nice for Dominus finally. It's very good for getting people interested in doing runs because they get to see the results of their hard work instantaneously. Please don't hit me. Oh, I got it like a frame before I got hit. Let's go. Which I think is also important because, I mean, I can only imagine how discouraged some people got with SOTN verification taking so long? Or they're like, well, what's...
For years, I was screaming, hey, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
No one cared. So
Yeah.
It happened. And now there's a bunch of people that are verifying. But again, like, what happens if all them, like, if, God forbid, someone has an issue when their time is occupied by something bad, or, hey, something good.
Yeah, exactly.
Or someone gets tired, someone gets, I don't know.
Just old.
Just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, well, that will always be an issue, that's fine. But when there's no respect for all that time that's spent, then it's like, why do it? Just don't.
Yeah, overall, there is definitely not like a...
But at the same time, people are so like apprehensive about Dotabuff, like the company that bought Speedrun.com.
Well, I think it's
Because what,
nowadays...
Change the website for...
Yeah,
even though
nowadays.
it still has the same number of ads?
Yeah, I think nowadays people are just more
Are you kidding me right now?
different equals bad.
Yeah, because Pac was that much better of an owner. Really, Pac.
I mean, nothing happened for like the site was basically inactive outside of the people moderating it for like the actual owners of the website didn't do anything for it for years.
I mean, they did. Actually, they did. I disagree. They did. They did slam GSA ads in front of your face every time you click on the website.
Another Dominus? Let's go. Are they all three in this area?
What happened before Dotabuff. But like, hey, if no one respects verifiers' time, what about let actual employees of Dotabuff do it? But people will.
Nobody wants to do that because they're going to be like, "What do they know about speedrunning? We need to let the communities take care of it."
You either, well, so they want to let the communities do the stuff, but they don't want to do it.
Yeah, let the communities handle it, and then it's like, okay, let's let the communities handle it. Well, actually, I'm not going to spend my time. Yeah.
Somehow.
Well, not my time. I'm busy actually on that day. My mom called.
My time is more important than yours, I guess, because I'm successful.
Yeah. I mean, I would verify, but I'm too busy, like, you know.
I mean, look, I'm not saying that everyone should verify, but
I know.
It's just the fact that that's a thought that everyone has.
Yeah, it is an important
And,
aspect
like,
to the overall. That's something I didn't bring up in my video at all, but it is kind of unrelated. But
it is unrelated, but that's related to like what?
That is related to like the health of speedrunning as a whole.
Yeah.
I need to get this. Okay.
That's I guess why the internal influence is not as strong. Is I guess what I want to say. As the external influence at this point. Yeah,
people want the community to handle itself, but then they're instantly not a part of the community when it requires any amount of work get done. I said I want the community to handle it, but not me, obviously. But that's kind of a normal thing in a lot of communities, though, where people just want to see change but don't want to actually do anything to enact it.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't think that the people that I'm referring to are necessarily don't want to do stuff, or how do I phrase myself? It's not like they haven't done anything, but like when everyone at the same time embraces this mentality, then it's a void like gets created. So it's like,
oh yeah, nothing ends up getting done because of everybody kind of having no actions get taken care of. What's up, Sweets? Welcome. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy so many people have watched the video and said that it was well made overall, which is nice.
I'm glad it's doing well.
I mean, it's not doing well viewership-wise, but people care.
I mean, it's early. Like,
it is early. I imagine that the video will be a slow start because my audience isn't necessarily like it doesn't have a huge overlap with these people.
Hey, if people will share it, then
yeah. If any of you guys want to post it to, I tweeted about it. Tweets with links usually get suppressed, but whatever. That's a thing. Yeah, Twitter, because they don't want people to leave the website, so they actively disincentivize showing tweets that have links in them.
God, every day I'm just thinking about deleting that fucking website.
Yeah, it's
It just makes you hate everyone. I feel
Yeah.
myself when I'm only on Twitter like for like 10-15 minutes a day at most. But,
it's still terrible.
I feel myself hating my friends when I'm there. It's like so
Yeah.
shitty. Like I'm like, God, I just don't want to read this shit.
I don't need that. Yeah, Twitter's rough. I regret getting into it, in a way, but also it's kind of a necessary evil.
It's not all bad though. That's the problem with social media. It's not. They all have the garbage terribleness, but there is also merit. So
Yeah.
it really has to exceed.
Make your own Twitter knockoff. All right, I'm not trying to be fucking some disgraced conservative
Yeah. Good luck with that.
who's been banned off of social media.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Well, I mean, that's just like a normal thing for a lot of people with fucking shit takes, for lack of a better term. The website's like, yeah, we don't like you. Go, leave, bye. So yeah, most social media competitors, for the most part, just get filled with really Oh, let's go! That's the best headpiece. Really problematic, shitty people that are banned off of other websites. It doesn't actually do what you think you want it to do.
Oh yeah, we were talking about your video. I was like, why are we talking about Twitter? But yeah,
Because I posted it
if
to
a
Twitter.
bunch of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
share it, then maybe it can reach the more target audience.
My goal with the
It's
video
A
was
little bit
kind of a experiment to see if I could create a video that is designed to be. I mean, I know the experiment would work. I just want to see if it would work for this particular video. And I'm sad because I've been working on this video so long that fucking Ludwig actually beat me to the fucking video idea, which is create a video specifically designed to be shared to a streamer so they can watch it on their stream and see if that creates traction. And that fucker,
before that.
it's been done, but he literally made a video doing that, and now everybody has been trying to do that. And I'm just like, fuck, I've been working on this video for like months. And his dumbass makes one video essay, gets it shared on somebody's stream, and it's like, ah. Now everyone thinks I'm like copying him, and it's like, no, I've been working on this for a while, I swear.
Same thing happened to me when I was planning in about doing a video about motion inputs and stuff like that, more related to Sultan. Like in the same week, both Korea Gaming and one other popular channel released similar idea video.
Yeah.
And it's like, well,
I think there's still merit in doing it anyways, especially because like I imagine everybody's perspective is going to be slightly different, but and it's not like it's YouTube at the end of the day. It's not like your videos are necessarily like competing with other videos. Like they just share the same platform and people can watch stuff at their own rate, but so like having two videos that are similar, I mean, dumbasses will be like, you stole this idea from blah, 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 or, oh, this person already made this video, and it's like...
I think it's more that you want to bring up points that are kind of new.
Yeah, that's fair. I also forgot, like, 2 checks. I'm going to have to go back for that. Oh, it's because I don't have the sword on the offhand. I guess I could just use this. So this is the Glyph Union that's super overpowered. I just got grabbed. I don't think I've ever seen that attack before in my life.
The Captain Commando super.
Yeah. How much health does he have? 2,800? This should kill, yep.
Oh wow, it has a hitbox on that side too. Nice.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It is really good. I think there's a few checks back here, right? And then I'll just warp back.
The normal boss in this room is so annoying.
Yeah, the water one, yeah. She's annoying in general. In the randomizer, she can get pretty bad, depending on the room that you're in.
It's not about originality, Doom. It's just that, like, when you're creating a video, you just want to bring up points that are
unique, I guess, or just
kind
like
of, yeah, unique or new, so that, you know, there's a I don't know how to explain it. You just want to say something that brings up something new to the table.
I mean, not everybody has that same philosophy. There are plenty of people that are willing to just, rehash stuff over and over again that other people have already said that already works.
If you're the kind of person that wants to make an essay video most of the time.
Yeah, you usually want to try and have a unique point of view. I do not need that. I think that's the luck one.
Where are you, my beloved?
Nice. How many villagers is that? I feel like I'm gotten a handful already.
You have a bunch. Like you have at least.
I'm only
6.
missing one? Wow. Okay, never mind. This has actually been a pretty good seed so far. Actually, we've been playing for over an hour. Never mind. This is an average seed. For some reason, I thought I was doing really well. I was not. This is pretty average. I guess I should check the shop to see if there's anything good in here too. I think Valkyrie Mail does immune to poison. Yeah, I'll check that out.
Welcome.
Oh, you can't skip his text because it doesn't actually bring up the menu. Just so stupid. Oh, tasty meat for 400? That's insane. Let's go.
Nice.
This is a good shot.
I mean, Doomberry, the point of most essays is not to completely and fully explain a topic, because that would be a tutorial, and people.
That'd be
Here's the thing,
gratuitous. It'd be
people
gratuitous, yeah.
Don't like those.
Yeah.
People don't like being taught. You need to trick people to teach them.
Yep.
So you need to just present one side of something. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You want to present your side that's slightly different from someone else's. Or that flavor. For example, like my idea on motion inputs would have been with like the flavor of also talking about Sultan and how they don't just belong in fighting games. And I had a couple of people that cross the boundaries, like Bobby, like Rumskull, lined up for talking about it.
Let's just get a bunch of healing.
Come back again.
Okie dokie. That's fine. 69 hearts. Sorry, guys, I had to do it. I'm gonna need those hearts.
But I mean, at the end of the day, internally to speedrunning, there's still more and more runners that get big and get sponsored and stuff like that. So even if there's a dip right now, I suppose eventually there'll be enough awareness that there could be a re-emergence or like of popularity.
I don't think
like
speedrunning
big
is
events and stuff like that.
I don't think speedrunning is ever gonna like go away necessarily. It's just a matter of like what is the
Of course not.
what is the community gonna look like? Will it look like something that is dominated by Games Done Quick and charity marathons and Speed Demos Archive people? Which I mean, it hasn't been dominated by Speed Demos Archive people in already like 5+ years. But I mean, the bigger personalities in streaming and speedrunning have been, for the most part, people that have gained a foothold through Games Done Quick.
I mean, speedrunning is very healthy on that front.
Yep.
I feel on that front it's very healthy, but on the individual community side of it, it's not looking super healthy unless you're a very, very popular game.
Yeah.
But I think with time that may be alleviated with more like publicly like funded tools and stuff like that. The big, like my big thing is it will be so huge if there was a big event. Like we'll always have the GDQ and the ESA, but if there's a big event that's still seasonal like that, but that is invitational and it pays for their fucking content. Just gets the runners there so that they
did Beyond the Summit do a speedrunning event? I feel like they did, right?
Yeah, they did something like that for like what was it, like to get a record or something like? What was it?
No, Break the Record is ESA.
Break the record.
Break the Record is ESA, and I think they
Didn't
do something
sponsor
similar.
that too?
Did they
Didn't,
sponsor?
Wasn't Break the Record also paid for?
Yes, but I'm thinking of Beyond the
yeah.
Summit, the Dota / Smash / just event running thing. RPG Limit Break is another charity marathon, though, which, I mean, falls under basically, to simplify, it's another GDQ. Just with a different theme. It's
yeah,
even ran by a
those
bunch
are-
of people that are in GDQ and work for GDQ. So,
But the ones that have happened so far have been pretty small. I think if there is a little bit more of that, that could help out quite a bit for some of the smaller communities. And I don't know how else to say it, but it's actually a pretty fucking big deal for communities to meet up in person.
oh yeah, for sure.
It's just not like it.
Online interaction can
so
go,
fucking-
it can go very far, in general, but
it's just
like,
never the same.
there's a reason why the online GDQs have been doing worse than the in-person ones.
I mean, even aside from that, I mean, ignoring that side of it completely, how successful the event is, for the community itself, it's just such a different relationship for people to meet,
Yeah.
not online. Like, I'll never not feel disconnected from everyone else in Southern.
Yeah.
It's just not, doesn't matter how much time, you know, talk with everybody and stuff like that. It's just not the same. And it's also exporter-wise, it's very different. There are some communities that are just not centered in the US at all. Some
Yeah.
are very focused in like Asia or Eastern Europe or stuff like that, and it's much harder. And at the end of the day, it's the runners that provide 100% of the content for these events.
I have
So-
Dominus too. Maybe I could put that on. I'll do that next time. Because this is... Oh, 4200. Never mind. I'm resetting and putting Dominus on.
Damn, really? Even with this weapon?
I mean, it's just going to be slower, and I might die. Where this, it's just going to... Wait. Oh, God damn it. Hey, what's up, Scala? I need to... Yep. Now save. No, I didn't put the other glyph on. I'm so bad at this game. Sorry. I probably should just have this here anyways. On this... I need a...
Doppelganger?
I mean, yeah. Whatever. Glyph sleeve doppelganger, whatever it's called. I should do that. Yeah, I'm doing much more damage. Like 10x.
What?
Yeah. That's how I kill Dracula, like, every time I play this game. You just do that, like, 6 times, and Dracula instantly explodes. Okay. And it wasn't even worth it. Digon's run was really good. His GDQ online run was great. He also got Black Panther first try, which is very lucky.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh my god, this map. Yeah, I'll equip Death Ring when I get it, but I haven't found it yet. Okay, we don't have that. We have to find one more villager? Can I even find a villager in here? I think there's like one item check in this entire area. I also haven't found any like speed glyphs yet, so I'm just stuck backdashing everywhere. Oh my god. I think, yeah, that's the only item in this entire area. Okay. I'll double check and make sure I'm not forgetting something. I can't remember if this one has 1 or 2. That's something that I need to actually memorize if I want to actually care about doing these randomizers for realsies, but... Come on. Yeah, it's just the one. Okay. Training hall, I'll check and see if it's a glyph. I don't think you can have a glyph here. I think it's always a... Yeah, it's always a green chest, I think. But there are possible glyphs that can be up there. And I don't have Magnus yet still, too. Is there an area that I've been neglect? No, everything is locked behind Magnus, and I still haven't found Magnus either. So, I think... If there isn't the final villager here, I'm confused. That or Magnus has to be here. Prison with dive kick ledge? I don't know what you're talking about. I think I did everything I could do in the prison. Wait, you can dive kick the breakable brick to get up? Is that what you're saying? Is that true? Oh, if that's the case, then maybe I do need to do that. Wait, that is in logic? Oh, shit. Damn. Then yeah, maybe. Maybe that is it. That's something that I didn't know was in logic. Oh, but I found the last villager anyways. I was right. Get wrecked, nerds. Haha, take that. Getting lucky in a speedrun. Let's go. I'll still leave this area, though. That's fine. Prison Island. Yeah, let's try it. Oops. What? How viable is it to try and stream and upload on YouTube as a full-time job? It depends on how much it depends so much on your living situation. I wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for the fact that I'm very, 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 very lucky to live in a place that is not so expensive. If I had to, and I also have like a roommate to help. If I had to live out on my own, there's no way.
I mean, you're not in the cheapest state ever.
I'm not. I'm in. I think I'm in literally the cheapest apartment in my entire city. Like I'm not joking. For the size and the amount of rooms and stuff, there you cannot find anything cheaper. Wait, how do you do that?
It really depends on what exactly you want to stream and do.
Oh, you have to do a straight down one. Okay. That's crazy. I did not know that was in logic. That's cool. Learned something new today.
Oh, that's like backwards from certain logic. How it works, the dive kick.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to do a diagonal one, but you have to do a straight down one. But yeah, it really does depend overall. I was definitely losing money the first 2 months I was doing it, and I just got kind of lucky that things picked up after putting in like time and stuff, because I do think there is a way to do it. What's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say guaranteed. Like, you're not going to guaranteed make money or anything like that. But I think there are things you can do to help your case for doing well, succeeding, and making money.
For the most part, you should just start doing it, and if you start making decent money, then it's maybe worth thinking about doing it full time. Otherwise, it's just
yeah. Like if my YouTube videos,
you don't know. There's
yeah,
an infinite amount of stuff you can do and still nothing.
yeah. I would
Oh, is
say,
that Black Panther?
no, that's not Black Panther. That just turns you into a cat transformation. It's okay.
Oh.
It's not very good necessarily. Yeah, most people say don't put all of your eggs in one basket when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't think anybody, well, there's a reason why you don't just see everybody quitting their jobs and becoming content creators, because not everybody is able to do it.
Most content creators have a job.
Yeah.
Most.
I mean, I was streaming for 8 years with a job, and I didn't make any money from streaming really at all.
Yeah, but you didn't make money. There's many people that do make
money
that
and
are,
also
like,
have a job. Yeah.
decent-sized creators and still have a job.
Yeah.
Like Llama, Mr. Llama SC only got full-time this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that still hold on to their even if it's just like a part-time job and part-time streaming, which is kind of what I started to do near the end of before I quit my job, because I took less hours at my job because I was able to do that because it was one of the nice things about working a retail job is that they don't want you to be full-time because they don't want to pay your benefits. So I could take less. Yeah, it's
wow.
I would. Yeah, don't be surprised at the
Wait, so
working
you
situation.
You didn't have health insurance?
I was lucky to work for a company that allowed you to apply for health insurance with part-time hours. But most places in the United States, if you work there, you do not get health insurance with your job unless you're working at least 40 hours a week. Which should not be that surprising. It's
like
America.
Full-time. Basically.
Full-time, yep. You need to be considered a full-time employee. And one of the things that a lot of places do is they'll schedule their employees for 39 and a half hours a week. So that way you're not a full-time employee.
How don't they get like...
USA, baby. USA.
But that's obviously like
yes.
Yeah, whatever.
The fucking unions lost all their power in the fucking 60s and 70s, and we live in a fucking...
Reagan.
Yep. Please? Oh, I have to go this way. Never mind. I hate this room.
It's not... Let's not kid ourselves. It's not just capitalism.
Oh, no.
This shit happens everywhere, but...
It's the best kind of capitalism. Crony capitalism. Corrupt capitalism. We did it. Rapidus. Let's go. I get to actually go fast. Okay. Let me potion up because I'm going to take a shit ton of damage leaving this place anyways.
It's always weird to notice some stuff about different countries that you think are normal, and it turns out they aren't. Like
US is ass backwards on a lot of stuff.
That's everywhere though. Like there's no perfect country, so there's always a mismatch of stuff that makes sense and doesn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
I recently learned about the zoning laws in the US, and it's like so weird how and it makes sense when I think back about it, how American neighborhoods look like and why they all look like that in like movies and stuff like that.
Yep.
And now it makes sense when I know like what the laws are.
It's pretty wild. Oops. Content creators probably bring more profit than they're actually... Wait, what? Pay content creators insurance? So I'm not getting offered insurance. You probably need an actual contract for that, which I guess makes sense. I think that's what you're saying, but where am I going?
I don't think Twitch insures anyone.
They
self-insured.
They might have a deal with an insurance company for health insurance that they might offer to contract streamers, like, hey, this is an option.
I would be shocked.
But you don't have to do it.
At the point where those kinds of contracts kick in...
Well, it's probably the similar one that they do for their full-time employees. They probably already work with a insurance agency, and they're like, hey, we already work with this insurance agency.
But it's a different contract. You can't... Like, your full-time employees are not the same... It's not the same type of contract then compared to your content creator. They probably
still have to pay. It's not like they offer it for free. It's probably just like discounted.
Course, but I doubt you can use that same...
Insurance is 100 euros a month in Netherlands. That's not that bad. If it covers everything, then that's actually a very good deal.
I doubt it's just that, because it depends if you're working, if you're studying, blah blah blah. Like I'm unemployed, so I only pay like $10 a month, and I'm fully insured, but I'm unemployed. If I was employed, then it would be a very different story.
Makes sense.
It would be like €80 or something.
I guess we just leave, and then Jack Castle now. What am I
I
doing?
don't think we need to bring up any of those comparisons when we just compared the price of insulin. I think that's
Yeah, that's
enough said.
Yep. And then America is always just like loves to demonize people with pre-existing conditions and disabilities. Be like, well, it's your fault. Even though plenty of people are, what is it, type 1 diabetic, where you're just born with it, basically. I actually am not. I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah, type 1 is like incurable.
Yep.
It doesn't mean you're born with it, but you can get it, but most people are born with it.
Okay.
You can get type 1 from, like, if your pancreas gets damaged
Oh, okay.
unrepairably, or your beta cells all die, stuff like that. It's the same thing, basically, the same disease.
Is it just me, or is Dracula's castle...
God, this castle sucks. So
Yeah, I was
much.
about to say it's... Oh my...
So ugly, like...
Some areas aren't too bad. The starting area is very weak. Oh my god, fuck off. Just give me the fucking parries, please, and let me go double check all the checks that I was missing earlier that I needed this for. Which is in... No. The mountains, yes. I think.
I think Fatih lives in the Netherlands. You guys got it there really good when it comes to infrastructure, stuff like that. There's no perfect place to live. Let's not like
Yeah.
kid ourselves.
Yeah, I've been eyeballing. I'm not even close to like affording a place like my own home, but I've been thinking about like what would I need to start doing now if I want to own a home, and just looking at like what is affordable and like what our options even look like in America. I'm just like, damn.
Death is at the start.
Yep, death is at the start. You know how it is. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with his ass. I've learned that that's not even like an actual item check. Here we are. You know what? Sure, I'll just put it here. Also, have to wait for fucking Curse to wear off to do anything. One of the worst design decisions in this game, by the way. Curse is so dog shit in this game. Alright, all that for just this. Perfect. Because I did check the other thing, right? Oh, it's an item? Eh, sure. I thought I already got this, but I guess not. Okay. Get a van, park it at a Walmart, live off the land.
Do you have your God, I don't fucking remember what the US nomenclature for this stuff was, but like the is it the 201k
401k?
401k that like
The retirement
is
savings
all-
plan?
Yeah, is all that stuff set up?
For me,
Please.
yes. I worked for a company that actually matched the money that I put in, so I was able to start
Alright.
saving using it.
Because
And
that's important. If you have that stuff like set up in your savings and all that, then you can start
yeah, I was lucky that
safely purchasing.
yeah, I was lucky that I found a job that gave decent benefits for how shitty of a job it was.
Finance is fucking complicated.
It is. It really is. It's something that
If
I
you
wish
wanna
was more.
Make money and invest. You have to spend the time and research.
Yeah, I wish it was easier.
But there are safe ways. Like you don't need to
Is it here?
risk. You can safely invest. if
Wait, did
you
I just
know
not
what you're
explore this
doing.
entire area? God damn it. That's the worst part of this randomizer, is just forgetting what
You
you've
just
already
loaded
done.
it and
This, yes, this is a rented house. I do not own this house. People my age don't own homes. It's very rare to see someone my age own a home. In America, at least. God, this boss sucks ass. I'm basically just looking for the third Dominus at this point, because everything else is in Dracula's castle. Oh, I missed. Okay. Sure, I'll high potion, I don't care. Come on. The only way you could own a home at my age is if it's like gifted to you. Like you already need to have money, basically. Oh, I killed myself. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm 16. You're right. You're right. I'm 25 years old.
I mean, it's also at the kind of state where most of the time it doesn't actually make economic sense to purchase.
I just want to own a home because I want to be able to actually like do stuff with the house. Because it is so annoying to try and like
It's definitely
renovate.
convenient, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Trying to renovate this place, it's like, what's the point? I'm just going to increase the property value of the property owner, and I won't get to keep any of it whenever I'm, you know, whenever I leave.
You also can't really put a value on just the relaxation factor of knowing that you don't need to pay rent all the time.
Yeah, that too. And mortgages are cheaper than rent a lot of the time.
Less stress, stuff like that.
Yep. Where is it? Is it up there? That beeping noise is a very weird mechanic that only exists in this game, where there's a item that if you wear it, it tells you that there's like a hidden item and you have to press down to find it. The randomizer just has that always be active. Same with like the peeping eye thing. Wait, did I miss an item check? It says that I missed part of the... Shiva, thank you for the 2 months of subbing. What's up? A sub closer to my home. I mean, kind of. You're technically correct. The amount of subscribers I would need to be able to afford a home based off of only subscription income would be kind of insane. But doable on this platform, apparently. There are plenty of people that have done it.
I mean,
At my size, hell no.
the
But
thing is, above your size, like, the income gets kind of lopsided from sponsorships.
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, if
So-
we count everything that content creators use to make money, like Twitch is like probably like a third or maybe half of what Twitch streamers actually use to make money. And that includes all like
Well, especially
subs,
at the top
bits,
end.
donations, yeah. Sponsors and oh yeah, mostly just sponsors is like probably half.
Brand deals, sponsor spots, yeah, stuff like that.
Get myself a hot tub and I'm halfway there. Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad gig. I would happily sit in a hot tub for, 6 hours a day if I was making
You know
that
what
kind of
you
money.
do? You should do it and then post it on r/speedrun.
I know there
Give
have
me
been,
money for my house. They'll
I-
be so glad.
I'm sure, yeah. People have done speedrunning in hot tubs before. I mean, Deo Man, he did a little get together with some of his friends that were all speedrunners, and they like hung out in a hot tub and just did speedruns while in the hot tub. It's already been an hour and a half, man. And I just started the castle, and I'm still looking for one Dominus. I can never get fast seeds. I'm also slow at this game, but never lucky. Also, I didn't know about the double jump thing.
How do you fast in this game?
Just find the fast, and then
Get lucky.
yeah, get lucky, and then combine the checks the best you can.
And I guess don't get hit, shit like that.
Well, getting hit isn't too terrible in this game, because like sometimes it's faster to just take the damage than it is to worry about trying to. Well, that was me being bad. Not a good example, but Like actually trying to kill enemies or avoid their attack patterns sometimes is like too slow. I mean, it's the same thing in
I
a
hated this boss with a passion.
yeah. Is bad. Like Dawn of Sorrow, for example, there's a lot of damage boosting spots for the speedrun, which makes the speedrun very dangerous for the sake of like, oh, let's go. I need that.
Do you ever need to go to the trial room in random?
You can go there, and there are. I think it's in logic that you can find stuff there, but it's very rare
that's awful.
because there's only like 2 checks that can be there, or like 2 checks that are possible progression.
Nice.
We were just talking about the YouTube video, Bobby. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I want to make more stuff like that in general, alongside normal, just like uploading streaming stuff, but I know that it's technically not the optimal decision for running a YouTube channel, but I don't really care. I have fun doing it.
I mean, it depends, right? If it ends up getting...
Yeah. You bought Lodos after watching my playthrough? You enjoying it? I enjoyed Lodos a lot. I think some people will consider it kind of pricey for the amount of content in the game, and I would agree. But it's also at the
Metroidvania?
It's the Metroidvania that I played on stream like a little over a month ago. The one that has like the really, really good sprite work.
It doesn't narrow it down, but yeah.
I mean, most of them are very good, yeah. It's made by the same devs that did the Touhou Luna Knights.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, fuck this boss. At least this room isn't terrible for this fight. Okay, well. Is it on my B? Yeah, B is my nuke option. Oh, I killed myself. I'm stupid. Yeah, indeed lit. It is indeed lit, as I've been saying. Oh my god, I'm like forced to take damage because of the boss or the enemy locations here. That's so stupid. Oh,
was that lag?
yeah. This game, well, I think it's just this emulator. I mean, the game would lag too if this was on original hardware, I'm pretty sure. Oh god, I hate that he can kill you after you kill him. So stupid.
Nice.
That attack is the only attack, I think. And it's not even a desperation attack, it's just a normal attack in the game. I think that's the only boss attack that can kill you. Actually, that's not true. I think there are other ones.
Silton too, it's just rare. Like
Yeah.
Death can kill you.
Death, I think, is the only one, yeah. Let's try this again. Did I do it fast enough? Okay, I did it fast enough this time that it didn't actually do the attack. Let's go. It is cute that you get medals for killing the bosses without taking damage. That's a neat little addition. Do I even want to save? Like, I'm just gonna... sure, why not? Because I can't remember where the next save room is. So let's just do it.
How's the arm? Oh, because of the vaccine. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Oh, someone was asking me if it was my second dose or not. It's my third dose because I got the booster. It finally became available.
How long has it been since you got it?
I was fully vaccinated in... I think it was April.
Oh,
So-
okay. So I have a whole bunch more time before I need a booster.
I don't know what the recommended time is. I know some people are getting it even like closer between because I got my vaccine, my full dose, pretty early on when it became available for people my age.
But 6 months. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm very happy that I got it because I am going to that convention and, you know, I'm trying to not get sick, please, for the love of God.
I mean, there's literally no reason not to do it.
Yeah. Not to say that like I needed an excuse to get it by any means, but it definitely pressured me into doing it faster. Because I think the booster just became available for people of all ages, like, what was it? Like a week ago in my area? They had been holding out for a long time because fucking ass backwards Florida. Oh god, that's the wrong one. Because I know other places like California, some areas in California, they've been able to get their booster shots for months now. Ugh. This is so dumb. Dude, how much health that fucker have? God damn. Dude, I have so much hearts. Let's go. Oh yeah, I think if you have the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, they recommend that you boost within like 2 months of getting your original dose or something like that. I remember reading through the paperwork about it yesterday, but oh no, I'm gonna. Oh, nice. Not nice. So much lag. Oh my! Now I understand why it's lagging. The game has to process rotating like 75 sprites because all of those fucking enemies. Yeah. Yeah, sadly this emulator didn't develop any blast processing yet. Even though that's for the audio chip for Sega Genesis, I still like making the meme. Canada doesn't even have access to the Johnson & Johnson vaccine? I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Ow.
Yeah. Dissonance did this better.
Dissonance did what better?
This rolling ball puzzle.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I hated that puzzle. That's because I'm bad at the game.
I mean, at least it's fast.
That's true, yeah. This is definitely much more tedious. It wasn't deemed good enough for Canadians. That's fair.
Not like there's a lack of choices at this point.
I think there is a check. Yep. Rail crown. I already have the better headpiece, so whatever. But can we? Oh my god! I need to just get better at saying screw it and just using the glyph union to get past enemies. Especially because I don't require that many hearts to do the glyph union. Oh, I actually have to do this puzzle because I don't have flight. I'm used to having flight at this point. Quote-unquote puzzle.
Yay, displacement.
Oh, fuck! The scariest enemy to exist in a Castlevania game. Jesus Christ. Why do they do so much damage? I'll never know.
Wait, they're just one enemy?
Yes.
Not a... Okay.
It's the... There's that one, and then there's the other one. There's like a... One's called the Weapon Master, and the other one, I forget what it's called. But they're basically like Hammer Bros on fucking speed.
I mean, it's a mix of the Hammer Bro and the other guy, basically. It looks like... I just thought there was two sprites on top of each other.
No, it's one enemy. I didn't make the developer cry. The developer posted a comment and said thanks for playing the
really?
game. Yeah.
Cool.
I specified at the end that I knew what the developer was trying to do. It's just difficult to do, especially given the engine of fucking Castlevania. Like, he can't add new mechanics to add like difficulty depth. So like, what else is there to do? Seems like the guy was a good sport about it. I can't see what this is. Tin Man? Tin Mans are bad, but not that bad. Unless you're asking if I did the Tin Man item check, which I've already done. I know you're joking. I just wanted to state that the developer did comment, and he seems to not be too hurt about my opinions. I tried my best to express them in a way that wasn't too awful, even though I am a very opinionated and sometimes ranty person when it comes to game design stuff. Wait, what was that? I think it's Volve Umbra. Oh, is this gonna be Magnus finally? No. Wait, Magnus is a glyph. Never mind, I'm stupid. Fuck. I mean, are you asking, am I a fan of Castlevania ROM hacks in general? Because I haven't played enough to say whether or not I'm necessarily a fan, and I imagine it depends on individual ROM hacks. Or if you're asking if I'm a fan of that particular ROM hack, like I said in the title, I think it has a lot of potential. Oh, there's Magnus. Right? Oh my god, stop dropping off Fleamen, please. Okay, there we go. That unlocks like 7 different things now that I need to go check out at some point. Yes. So irritating that the MP up is red. Yeah, I don't know why that... Oh god, double hammer. That's the other one. Fuck. It's just a hammer bro walking on hammer stilts, and it does 7 million damage for no fucking reason. And they have 2,000 HP. It's the worst designed enemy in any Castlevania game.
You would think this is a ROM pack enemy, but no.
It's real, yeah. It's never, in my opinion, it's never worth trying to actually fight them. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I went the wrong way. Fuck. This room is always confusing to me because there's like 7 rooms that all look exactly the same. And when you have the enemy randomizer in, oh my god, another one? Fuck off! Oh, thank god. He fucked off. He listened to me. Okay. And then I think this unlocks a new area? Right? Yeah, so I missed like 3 checks. No, I think I only missed 1 check. So I'm going to go back for that check and then I'll get the fuck out of here, I guess. Oh god. I'm going to die to that attack, I think. I think that attack is a one-shot. I'm just going to magical ticket. I think if I unpaused, I died there. Because his kick attack does like 600 damage or something like that. It's so fucking stupid.
Oh, damn. You can do it from the menu? Advanced technology.
That is the one nice thing about having infinite magical tickets, is you can just kind of get out of really bad situations if you need to. Contact damage in 2D games? As a concept,
balanced around it.
Yeah, I think as a concept, they're not like a bad thing.
There are games that don't have contact damage, like Guacamelee.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think Soten, it helps that your hitbox is very, very small compared to the actual sprite of the character, so it makes things feel a little bit more lenient. Which one is it? It's C? So that way, like, you don't feel like you're getting screwed over by barely touching an enemy or whatever. I don't need that. Yeah, this is like, this one check here you need the block thing for, and it's really stupid. Oh, not that one. Magical ticket. There we go. What else did I need Magnus for? It's this one. Wait, it comes from that puzzle then? Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never played this game before. I don't need that. Is there anything else I need Magnus for? I don't think so. Right?
Yeah, you're gonna 100% this, see?
Most of them are close to 100%, yeah. The waterfall. Thank you for reminding me. I do need it for the waterfall.
Weird.
Which is... I don't think there is a warp in that area, so I think I just have to... leave. They're exclusive to the special time trial, if I recall. That makes sense. So they're exclusive to the large cavern, or large cavern. Where is it? No. No, there is warps here. I'm stupid. Never mind. Lighthouse is done. Yep, we did lighthouse early. This game had very linear design overall, because it was designed to be... I liked the idea that they tried to do. It's just that they didn't execute it very, very well. I think a game that does the Metroidvania, but it's actually mostly like linear challenges game design really well is Gato Roboto. Where it is like an open world Metroidvania, but it kind of locks you in a room, and you can't leave that room. Well, you can't leave that room until you get the upgrade for that area. Basically. Yeah, I never finished it. I want to play it on stream and finish it at some point. Okay. I think that's all of the places I should have needed Magnus for.
Is the HP max up green?
I think it's blue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the color coordination isn't perfect. I hate that I missed like one check. Ugh. And I have to go through this fucker to get there. Dumbass double hammer. On the bright side, they usually never have double hammers anywhere except for Dracula's Castle, so you don't get like hard stuck trying to fight a fucking double hammer at the very beginning of the game. Oh, I should buy more healing items at some point too. I already broke this open. Yeah, that's where I found Magnus. Oh my god.
Does it also increase the amount of enemies?
I don't think it's supposed to.
Because it feels like it.
I think what ends up happening is some enemies get overwritten by multiple enemies, like enemies that infinitely respawn. So it feels like there's more enemies on screen, like those flea men that are getting dropped by those crows. That's a part of. That's just a singular enemy getting replaced, I think. Okay, I guess we can... No, I don't want to go this way. I wanted to go the other way. Actually, it doesn't matter. 'Cause there's still some item checks I could do over here, yeah. Oh, that's a mimic? God damn it, I got baited. Do. I never understood why they put chests in this game. That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean, they just try new stuff with every game, basically.
Yeah.
And I would guess that there was probably a mechanic that got scrapped that involved the chests. Kind of like Despair, how the chests have random drops. Maybe something like that.
I mean, they actually do in this game with the brown chests. So each chest color has like a meaning. So I think it was to create some amount of suspense. Oh, thank God. All right, well, there's flight. Only 2 hours into the seed. Let's go. Oh my god. I hate this game. I hate this game when it's randomized, I should say. Sometimes. I still need one Dominus glyph, and then I need the two other Dextro, whatever it's called, the Cerberus ones. Oh my god. What a terrible enemy to put there. Come on, game. I don't think that... No, Dawn of Sorrow doesn't have chests. CVHD is the only other game I think that did the chest thing. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Oh, come on. I should just, yeah, do that. Oh, come on. Another shield glyph. Okay. Oh, there's the last Dominus. Nice. Okay, so I just need to find the wolf pieces and we're good to go. Or not wolf, but Cerberus. Same difference. I don't think there are item checks up there. Let me double check because I always forget. And I tell myself the wrong thing every time. I'll only lose like 2 seconds going up here. No item. No item. And it goes to an area that I can't do anything with yet. Okay. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Yeah, the library is so messy in this game. That's what happens when you fire the librarian. Don't need that.
Let's play.
New Castlevania? Yeah, I mean, I would love for there to be another good new Castlevania. I mean, I would be happy if Bloodstained just had a better design overall. Like, Ritual of the Night was very close to being a very good game for me personally. It was fine. I enjoyed my one playthrough of the game, but I just have no interest in replaying it at all. Mostly due to just the overall design of, like, the castle is a little weak. The mechanics are a little janky. And the actual visuals, like, are so bad, in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't care about the visuals and it doesn't bother them, but it genuinely bothers my experience with the game. Like, if I can't
Let's play.
look at a game and feel... What's the word I'm thinking of? If looking at the game causes me any amount of discomfort or, like, overall, like, if I'm annoyed looking at the game, that's usually a bad sign. And Bloodstained definitely had a visual style that was annoying to look at times. Let me save. I don't know. Konami's been doing a lot, well, kind of doing a lot with Castlevania recently, so I'm not saying we should have hope, but yeah, I think more so than anything, they just had a budget for what they could do. Oh my god, fuck off. Art style wise for Bloodstained, and it just didn't turn out great. I mean, it's just proven that pixel art is still great and holds up to this day if done well. So it's not like pixel art needs to be like, you know, yes,
Wings.
like a relic of the past or anything like that. Oh god, that's the wrong one.
Wings. Wings. Wings.
Okay.
Let's play, cute little kitty.
I think unless there's a terrible enemy coming up, I should be okay.
Play, cute little kitty.
Trying to play it somewhat safe. That's not... Well, depends on what you mean by care. Self-destruct. They care enough as so long as it'll help them make money. Much like any company that owns anything. And I mean, they released the Advanced Collection. So it's like... You know? Your PC froze. Had to get food anyways. No worries. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. I don't mind doing this, you know, whenever. If you just want to hop in a call and talk while we, or while I play video games, that's fine by me at any time. Pachinko CV music is pretty legit. Damn. Am I gonna need to find the secret Pachinko tracks to add to the stream playlist? I'm down. Which one do I want to use? I have this guy. This works, right? Acerbatus. God damn it. The timing for this is so awkward. There we go. Nothing! God damn it. They're on YouTube. They're genuinely pretty solid. Maybe we'll check them out at some point. I don't see why not. Do. This just links down to the area that I just started from, right? Yeah. But it does have some checks along the way. And by checks, I mean mimics, because I'm stupid. Isn't there an item check down here? I really hope so. Yeah, there are. There are item checks down here. Thick steak. Oops. Okay. Do. What's poppin'? You know. We're chillin'. The seed honestly was pretty rough, to be honest. Oh no. I do need to get through this area because there are like 4 checks in here, but I'm not doing the stupid horse boss. Even though the seed name was Eligor guaranteed, which is scaring me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Why do they always put the massive enemies in the hallways? Yeah, dude. Come on. I am going to baby out and save real quick, just in case. Pretty sure that night was vanilla. Yeah, probably. I think I remember there being nights in there when I played this game casually, like, a few years ago. It's been a while, though. How long till I finish? No more than an hour. I should be done pretty soon. There's not that much left at the castle for me to check. An hour would be a very bad seed, too. Okay. Okay. Let's just refill HP. And then backtrack, I guess. Because I'm not fighting that boss if I don't have to right now. I think I'm only missing 2 of the Cerberus glyphs, and then we can finish the game. So we're close. And I still have like a couple checks left. Oh god, I'm actually... Okay, we only have 1 more that we need to find. And there's still like a handful of checks left, so there is a chance that we don't have to fight that stupid horse boss. Let's fucking go. Real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to magical ticket. I'm going to save. I'm going to go back and get some health healing items from the shop. What? Am I full on hearts? I am. Okay.
Welcome. Hey,
Does Rando give you unlimited tickets? Yes. If you have the randomized starting location set up. I could sell some stuff. Oops. Like a lot of this stuff I could probably sell, right? Like the... I might keep the white drops actually, but like this stuff I don't need. Because I'm not doing any of the quests. Yep. And now I should be able to buy plenty of potions, tasty meat, barbecue. Yep. And I'll buy more if I need it. Nice. Okie dokie. I have like not that many checks left, honestly. We're kind of at a point where it's a little scary, not gonna lie. Wait, where does the barracks lead? That I missed down here. Oh, it's literally just a check real quick. Okay, well. If I had to fight this stupid horse boss, I swear to God. Should I? Yeah, we have to go from here anyways. Do do do. Do 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 do. Nice. I took damage from the robot on purpose to avoid getting hit by the double hammer, because the double hammer does like quadruple the damage. Oh, Talik knows about the horse boss. I'm sure he remembers from playing the game casually. We don't need to demonstrate the... There's no need for horsing around here, guys. We don't need to... I'm not one for horseplay in this stream. Did I miss a check when I went this way? Did I? Fuck off. Right, because there's... Oh, whatever. I can't remember if there's item checks down here or not. Yes, there are. Of course. Just... Okay, never mind. Isn't there an item down here? Yes, it's right here. And it was not worth. Okay. What? What? There we go. Easy peasy. Get rocked. Oh, God. I'm not trying to fight him if I don't have to. He only guards a singular item check, so it's usually unnecessary to have to fight him. The odds of it being the case that that is the one check that I have left, because I still have like 3 more or so in this upper area here, so... Ow. That Glyph Union sucks. Please? It's not... Oh, it's... Well, it's Redire, so that's cool. I mean, I like Redire. It's fun. Okay. Do. Oh, no. We're running out of checks. Please don't do it to me, game. Please, I'm begging. Isn't there... I forget which side has the dead end. I think it's this one. How many people commented that mimics came from D&D? A decent amount. Did I do it on purpose to push engagement? Maybe. Nothing gets people to engage more than doing something that will cause people to try and correct you. Oh, man. No, I made a video where the thumbnail was that Order of Ecclesia ripped off Dark Souls by posting a picture of a mimic for both games. Obviously, mimics come from D&D. But if you post something where someone could be, actually, oh, baby, easiest amount of, like, free comments. And most of the time, they're not negative comments. Like, people won't or dislike the video for a correction like that. Sometimes they will because they're up their own asses. But usually, it's just pretty neutral, just comments. It's one of the reasons why a lot of people will misspell their YouTube titles or thumbnails or something like that. Because a small error like that gets people to just try and correct them. This fucking guy.
I will take your shadow.
Reasonable hot takes. Can a hot take be reasonable? Wait, what? Isn't that like counterintuitive? Isn't that the whole point of a hot take? Yes? Then how is it hot if it's reasonable? I thought the idea of it being hot is that it's not like that it's somewhat different. Well, I guess something being different doesn't necessarily mean that it's unreasonable. Fuck! I think that's every check in the game except for the fucking horse boss. I'm looking at the map and I don't see any other place where I could have missed a check. Because there's a hallway where I didn't take. Oh no! I think I legitimately have to fight the horse boss. This is fucked up. I know there are some missing parts of the map. Trust me, there aren't items there. I'm like 99.999% sure that I didn't miss any items in the places with broken map tiles. I'm very confident. I'm gonna need to fly up there and then try and nuke his ass, I guess, and hope for the best. This might take a few tries. Thankfully, this is, as long as you have flight, it's still better than trying to do this fight vanilla, but still. Do I have to fight death? No. The first boss, like in the monastery, doesn't guard an actual item. Oh, that does hit. Oh, fuck. There's a move he does where you're able to fly over him. I forget. I think you could bait it out of him. Fuck. Is it this one? Yes. That gets us to the other side. All right, we're making progress. Tasty meat it up. Okay, let's just do it this way. Oh, the lag. Oh, God. I was going too fast because of the lag. Okay, we did it first try at least. Jeez. Oh, am I going to get soft locked? Well, I guess I'll be able to, No, you could slide under. I forgot. Okay, we're good. I would have been able to magical ticket as well. Wait, it's not here? Oh, no. Wait. Then I got baited. Then where is the last item? Uh-oh. Wait, do I already have it? Would that be so... I already fucking have it, don't I? I just forgot that I got it somewhere? That's really funny. Where is it? Oh my god! I probably could have finished this seed like an hour ago. Well. Hey there, Linux. Well. Sometimes you win some. Sometimes you lose some. And the things you lose sometimes are brain cells. Yes. So. On the bright side, hey, if you guys were wondering about that horse boss, that's that horse boss. Yeah, let's go ahead and just beat the game. Yeah, thankfully I had a setup for... Yeah, I'm actually using the brain cell randomizer. It randomizes how many brain cells I have available to use at any time. This seed randomized it to 0, obviously. Do 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 do. Oh, god damn it. Where are you? I need to put on Dominus. Where's the other Dominus? Anger. Agony. Whoa. There we go. I feel so stupid sometimes when I do stuff like this, but, you know, it was all for funsies. Who cares? Whoever said I was actually good at this randomizer now obviously lied, whoever that guy was. Can I send a seed? I mean, whatever information you need to send me a seed, Linux. If it's a particular seed that is, like, using settings that I won't use, then I won't do it. And I'll just use the seed name, but... Because some settings I don't want to use. Because I find them to be, honestly, just tedious. Yeah, that Dragon Blitz guy is a fucking loser and a liar and doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, if you're going to suggest a seed that'll take me, like, legitimately 20 hours to beat, then I probably won't do it. All right, let's beat the game. Sub 230 at least, so that's cool. Yeah, whatever. We have everything we need to beat the game. It's not that big of a deal. The hardest boss in any Castlevania, right here. That won't work. I'm sure it works, dude. I've done this plenty of times. Oh, God. This one. Fuck. I almost forgot the right button to press. Easy. Portrait max settings I would never do. No, that will take 10, 15, 20 hours. This sprite is so cool. You only get to see it for like a second, though. But we did it! I'm going to need to watch that back and figure out where I found the last Cerberus thing, because it completely slipped my mind. That's crazy. I wonder how much faster this seed could have been, because it wasn't that terrible of a seed. It was pretty average until I figured out that I had to 100% the whole game, basically. So, oh well, that was fun. If somehow you've made it this far into the YouTube video, 2 hours and nearly 30 minutes in, and you haven't subscribed yet, that's crazy. That's wild. I don't know how that happened, but hey, consider it. It would help me out a lot. And if you're watching this on Twitch, thanks for watching. That was really, really nice. We're going to keep going, though.